position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. The ball squirts into the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I want to see what you got. I want to see how you work.
This crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. This defense.
Oh, yeah, I'm declining now. I'm gonna give you a free pass. Yep. Oh, I'm about to talk shit, so don't worry.
Two running backs alongside the quarterback.
He can't get it off. What's up with him?
Line of scrimmage, it'll be a penalty. Mental errors like that just kill drives. We'll see if they can overcome it.
He don't know what to do.
Miller with the ball.
Yeah.
And he's not going anywhere to start the night as the home team greets their visitors rather rudely. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Back to throw, it's Simpson.
Defense
gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
One thing you know about this defense, they have got the pass rush. You cannot be predictable, especially when it comes to throwing the football. There is too much athleticism and length up front on this defensive line and in their front seven, and they register a sack early here on only the second play of the game.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Good
In
shit.
the middle, it's Cuevas. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Hunt is on its way. Makes the catch at the 30. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The give to the tailback.
Woo!
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
All right, I see.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan
Who?
and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive
Let her play.
coordinator coming into this game, he knew
What's
his
she playing?
defense had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground.
No, but
Great
okay.
start on this first drive.
Oh, okay.
Back to pass.
Oh, he dropped it.
For all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Frazier, you know better than that.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Nigga. 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 Fucking thought. I'm him. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Yeah.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing.
Yeah.
So he can get run after the catch and get the end zone and take a nice job.
Yeah, it's critical.
I see you.
A lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage.
Hey, I ain't even. I see. I ain't turned it up yet. I ain't seen you. Hey, look, my brother-in-law got one last night. I can't let him no more.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
All right.
The returner will field it and bring it back.
Woo! Nice.
He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one.
Damn, so ain't going into no prevent because I see. Yeah, come on.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Finds a little bit of space, gets free to the 22.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your run.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Yeah, he don't like that look. I know what packages to go into now. You don't like that look.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. And unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play to pick up a penalty like that.
What?
For 2nd down.
Jimmy.
Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Right down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at 27. Alabama pushing the tempo.
Okay.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling.
Let me get up out of that. Fuck that. Oh, fuck! Nope. I could audible. I'm good with it. Yeah, I'm all right, son. I'm all right. It's all right.
2nd and a long way to go. They'll run the option.
No, baby! Give me that shit!
Defense has it. They're on the move. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown Bulldogs. And they turn it into a defensive score.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you.
He might miss that. Ooh.
And the extra extra point pushes the lead to 14. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did.
Yeah, we gonna make you run this one.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
That's on me. I'll take you. I'll decline that.
Let the result of that play stand. Off the play fake on first down.
Woo! Woo!
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong that could collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. And after the stop,
good catch. That's tough.
His first quarter. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. We're just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll give it to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
Hey, I can tell because I do that shit too.
His lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They punt it away on fourth down. Oh, he's got great speed.
Ooh, damn.
To smack him to the ground.
All right, let me introduce you to Mr. Branch. Oh.
Look at this Bulldog
watch this.
Offense.
Yeah.
They've
Ooh.
had a really
Ooh.
productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here.
God damn it. I did the wrong shit. It's all good.
Leaves it with the back.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll move the tight end. The give on the inside. Finds a little space. Makes it past the marker.
Woo!
Running free.
Woo!
Touchdown, Georgia. And once he got away from the knee, they had no shot at catching him.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down.
I'm going to go back to this 3-4 and see what you do with this shit. I really don't like this cover.
something going here late in the half. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Offense in a split backfield. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Simpson. He's got him.
I see you. You keep running that motion play. I see.
26 with the first down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackle.
I see you like the motion plays. I'm going to show you something.
Have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware.
You know what? We're going to go man to man.
Including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him to lose some focus and drop that football.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got him downfield. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
That's exactly why I like this
first
stuff.
half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10.
What the fuck is you doing, Hall?
Working that left side now. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short game.
He must don't like that. Fuck
We've
that.
reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive.
I don't understand why the fuck you keep on standing there.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Throws to the back. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks.
All right, that's cool. You can send me a You want to go home? Okay, that's cool. You send me one. I'll show you what to do on the route. Go wherever you want. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know why it be doing that shit. Come on, put me in the game. fuck is that? There we go. I don't know why the fuck he be doing that. EA need to fix that shit. I know I'm in the... that's what you want? Okay, alright. You know what? I like they running back, so I'm gonna fuck with it. They quarterbacks. Ass though, man. They play a 4-2-5. Interesting. 4-2-5. What's in that package? I'll fuck with it. No, you good, bro? We going all white. Yeah. Alabama? Man, they lying horrible, man. I've been watching them niggas all year. They lying horrible.
Your very existence is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road.
Let's
this
get it.
highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the big house, home of the Michigan Wolverines.
All right.
As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on the 17th ranked.
One love. Okay, that's what's up.
3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
We gonna get loud.
And the Wolverines put away the start of the game. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Morton. Makes the grab, it's Eakin. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Dickey. Breaks into the open. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
He'll try the left side. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
This defensive coaching staff staff, they love their secondary, and they love the matchups they have. They believe they've got 5 guys at least back there that can cover one-on-one. You saw a great example of it there on 3rd down, forcing the incompletion.
Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play. With the catch, it's Virgil. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and Ian Love to lock them up close to their goal line. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. Error there. They don't get the snap off in time. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off in the opening drive. To pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. Great place to start for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, coming into this one, the offense knew a big key was going to be getting the ground game established. They haven't been able to do that yet. They punted on their opening drive, and they have a negative play here on the first play of their second drive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Motion from the back. On the option. Quick toss. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Hey, you better have. I wanted to test it out. It's all good. What up, though? Hey, the first one ain't go how he wanted it. Hey, the first one ain't go how he wanted it. We gonna see how he get it in this one. For sure. Oh, shit.
And they don't want to waste this great field position.
We don't. They defense tough, though. I know. God damn. We're going to try and go for it. Damn, why is this bitch moving like that? That's short. Oh, that's short. Oh, man. All right, we got the lock in.
Fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Tight end now in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly with his running style. Man, he is hard to bring down.
The Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Ain't no fucking way.
On this offense, we're trying to overcome that second down and completion. Let's see. Let's see. Man, that nigga should have been down.
That's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special.
Oh, he's got some space. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Touchdown, Wolverines! They put the first points on the board. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Snags it quickly on the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. He was all by himself out there. Someone just lost track of their assignment.
And that's so frustrating because you want to make offenses earn it. And you don't want to give up big plays and bust coverages and let people run wide open, especially good players. Like, you know this guy's a good player, and you let him run wide open down the field.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Carter. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Morton. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Got room at the 35. Wide open space. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on 3rd down for this offense. To the air. It's Underwood. Unloads it left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
There are 2 men to get to the end zone himself, and now he'll give it the lead.
Cause I'm him!
Big stop.
Yeah, I'm alright, cause I'm him!
Especially coming through in a big way to take the lead for you. Get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So his big play capability was on full display in that one as he took that punt back for the touchdown. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
They feed him again. Powers through the defender. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. On the run, it's Haynes. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Now, how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for loss.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Fires to the middle. He's got the tight end. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Trying play action. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And the Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Haynes. Turning it on. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running. Room to defend.
Well, it wasn't a great start for this quarterback, but on this drive, he seems to be turning the corner. He just looks like he's playing in a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow.
Touchdown, Michigan!
Good siege.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And the extra point is good. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Morton. Oh, he wants it all. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
Well, that's a lightning-fast decision. You can tell he knew what he wanted to do right away, makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put it. I know that.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got his man downfield. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
And the Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Red Raiders will hunt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. In front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Trying to beat the DD. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. There he goes. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Looking downfield on first down. Makes the catch. And he
Good shit.
Touchdown Wolverine.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air, it's Morton. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Right back to it. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And the Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Red Raiders will kick it away to start the second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for two after the 26.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Give to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Tries to get it on the ground. Breaks into the open. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
This is an offense that prides themselves on the ability to run the football, right? They trust those big bodies up front, and on 4th and 1, there was no question. They were going to go for it, they were going to hand it off, and they get the first down.
The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Yeah, and just understanding where you're at on the field. Make sure you get those feet down before you get too close to that sideline, so I get credit for that catch. Nice job. Nice pitch. Nice catch.
To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here.
Other scores from around the country.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Underwood. Throws to the wideout. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on 3rd down.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. They'll ride him out of bounds. That's the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the 2nd effort, getting the extra yards and getting the 1st down.
And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Haynes. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. Runs through the tackle. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the 2nd half. You want to run the football. You've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Back to pass, it's Underwood. Got it set up on the outside. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
From the gun, the ground game. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat them.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Sends it back in motion. Surging forward on the sneak. Sneak gets it done.
And I tell you what, Reason, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they tacked on the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Now improvising. Got a man, it's Eakin. Push down for the tackle.
And that's why this QB's speed is such an asset. He can use it to his advantage, buy himself time to make a nice throw down the field.
And the Red Raiders with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Sticky. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit them with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge 3rd down here in the big house. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you've just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you've got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
With a double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Douglas. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Finds his man. It's Virgil. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
The throw to the outside is complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. He's looking to pass. Quarterback moving. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6.
It's nice to have a running back at the quarterback spot, a guy that can make that second play. Looks like a pass. What can he do? He turns it into a run, finds the end zone, gets the 2-point conversion.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So here comes the Michigan offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt. Find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute. Build this lead a little bit bigger. Put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Motion from the wide receiver. Takes the handoff. It's Hayes. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Fires to the right. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Dude, talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Now, Texas Tech.
They'll run it from the gun. He's stopped again. He's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Throws for the tight end. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
One thing I love about this linebacker, guys, he's really good against the run, but he's also nice in coverage, too. That time, a cover 2 look by the defense, so he's just playing in space. He's watching the quarterback's eyes. He's able to jump the route and come away with the turnover.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Running back searching for a hole. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Oh, he's got some space. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Handoff to the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
They'll try the run. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. They send the tight end in motion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answers so far. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Turning it on. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And
get the fuck out of here! I like that. I like that. But that motherfucker broke 2 fucking tackles. That's cool. And he's supposed to be wearing down. Get the fuck out of here.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying that the clock right now is the most important thing. How can you keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Here's that.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage, wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. He got it. They will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
And the extra point makes this a 13-point game here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this...
Trying to get behind the defense. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. To the air on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting.
Let's motherfucking get it! Oh, they just got the ball! Get the fuck out of here! Yeah, you did. Damn!
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So we call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession.
Get the fuck out of here.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Late in games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you can solve this game.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
Damn!
He's in the end zone again, a little icing on the cake for the 2-point conversion after the long touchdown run. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
You said what?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will
Yeah, you did.
25 yards.
Yeah, you did. Ain't that some shit, though? Mm-hmm.
They'll put
Good
this
game.
away, first snap of the drive from the 25.
Looking to throw, it's working. That's real man, it's working.
Across the 40 outbound at the 41 and a big pickup.
Say what?
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate
that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the
No, they some pussies on offense. I would never pick them niggas.
Down.
Oh, I did the wrong shit. It's all good. I can't complain. It's hard to play out here in Michigan.
offensive firepower all game long, and here we are late in an obvious passing situation, trying to get this thing close. The big INT. Finally, the defense makes a play, and David, it looks like they just closed the door.
Well, and you know, Mr. Quarterback,
Barker got that onside kick though. That changes everything.
coming up with a big moment. Yes, obvious passing situation. You know they're going to
Good shit though.
big INT, and that might seal their fate.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets
These niggas supposed to be damn near hurt, but he showed breaking a lot of fucking tackles towards the end of the game.
The Wolverines now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout.
Ooh.
Can't make the catch, and it'll be third down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration.
And that's when the offense.
That's good shit though. I can't complain about this.
Be able to hit in their sleep. Receivers got to do a better job.
You hear a lot of motion. Yeah, I see you.
To throw, it's Underwood.
Shit. Yeah, all I can say is take the accelerated time off, because I don't really be playing with that shit.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages.
I ain't mad at you.
Defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force
Yeah,
that
I don't really care about that shit.
real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked
I don't really care about that damn shit. That 5 yards, that shit really don't be mattering. This shit, though. Damn, if I could have got that onside kick.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Let's it fly. Snagged in the middle. It's Douglas. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
This fucking quarterback, this quarterback suck ass though. You might think he did all right, man. That nigga suck ass.
Going for the big play.
God damn, that's some bullshit. He want to turn it on at the end.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. He got loose and it was lights out after that.
It's not over yet. There's still a little bit of
Coach, we ain't walking on down 2 points. It's over with.
Chance, but man, oh man, do you need some miracles to happen in some way?
They want me to go for the 2 points. It's over with.
Do some damage with it.
Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation.
Good guy.
Looks as if the offense will just take a knee.
What you gonna do? You done for the night?
I'm going to go strictly by the rankings. I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah,
damn, after the game over, they showed on touch to the Chiefs.
They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Paul.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. 2 ranked opponents, evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wow. The difference is rushing up. Niggas ain't doing shit. That's crazy. It's another one I play again.